Did you know that the Reluctant Dragon is one of the most famous Walt Disney films that starts out in black and white for 20 minutes, transitions into color when the dragon comes to screen? Hi, I'm the Dragon Queen.
Hit that like, share, subscribe.
Today we're reviewing Spider Noir. Is it any good? I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's set in 1950s. It's kind of based off of Spider-Man to me. It would be if Spider-Man were an old man who lost his love and is trying to find his way in the world. Um, he kind of loses himself and finds himself again when he has to help other people who were afflicted by, well, German science experiments. Yeah, this was a trend for 1950s, believe it or not. Um, a lot of the bad guys were made by German scientists. They were This centers around a platoon that was sent to Germany and got experimented on. So all the villains were a result of the experimentation. And then they come over. And why they work for a mob boss, I don't quite understand that a little bit. But I guess because he's a mob boss. Or they knew him at one point. And, but, and you'll have to excuse that. I am babysitting a dog, another dog that's not mine. She likes to bark at everything that's outside my window. So I do apologize for that. I only have her for this week. So, yay. She'll go home Sunday. Anyway, you have the option of watching Spider Noir. Lady. Hey. Hey. Hey, come here. Come here. You don't need to bark. You don't need. Anyway, you have the option of watching Spider Noir in color or black and white, which is really cool, I think. It adds that pizzazz that takes us back to a time when black and white existed. Um, so it's really neat to watch. Overall, I'd say this story is really good. Like I said, it takes place in like the 1950s. Uh, it's Spider-Man on his rough times. If he were to lose his love, older, towards the end of his life, prime type situation. So overall, I'd say this is like 8.5, close to 9. It's not perfect, but I do like the added fact that you can watch. You can watch both color in color or in black and white. So that's a nice feature. As far as situations go, we are on week 2 of watching the AC. I'm pretty sure I fixed it at this point, but we're gonna watch it again. Just I double checking and triple checking myself, just to make sure that everything is functioning normally. So once that's done, once my watch is over, we're gonna book our trip. We're going in September, pending any unforeseen circumstances this week. hopefully nothing else happens. I've been under the weather, so to speak. Still recovering from the ear infection. I kind of got a little cough and chest condition going on. Father's Day was relatively. I cooked my dad some pork steaks with the new grill. It's grilled and then smoked, so it's a little different. He helped me a little bit building the frame for the 15-year-old animatronic. I've figured out I was missing a few pieces, so I'll have to get those pieces this weekend. So that will be a thing. We are still watching and waiting for the wizard, aka Home Depot, to let me know when stuff is available. Once I know stuff is available, I'm 100% will make sure that Steve knows that stuff is available. That'll be fun. It'll be fun. No, you don't need to go anywhere. No barking. Anyway, let's see. None. Mainly because brain. So the best option for me to watch fireworks is either through a TV or through my house, but a lot of the neighbors have fireworks going off. So there's that. We're gonna try. Yeah, Spider Queen. I'm just talking about things that I'm planning on doing or may do, hopefully. I just did finish the review. It didn't take me super long. I like Spider Noir. It was really good. Like I said, you had the option of black and white or color. So it was a nice feature. I want to try and get down to the St. Louis Zoo and see their new animatronics. That's the thing I want to do. They have new dino animatronics down there. So I want to try and get there. Show Ron what's changed in the zoo since he's been down here. Yeah, it's really good. It's pretty. It's 1950s. It's older Spider-Man in rough state. Pretty much what it is. It would be what would happen if Spider-Man lost his love as an old man. So it's a really good watch. It's worth your time. If you want something more adult to watch, this is it. But yeah, I think we're gonna try and get down to the zoo at some point. I don't know when. Ma'am, just because you're a visitor in my house, you don't need to bark at me. Come here. I have a different dog right now. She's barky. She likes to bark at everything. While mine is outside being silent. So there's that. Let's see. We're still planning on going on our trip, but I am still watching my AC. I did cover that. I don't think it's got a leak. I think the AC guy was just trying to sell us a unit. Pretty much. I figured out what's going on. It's sad these days that they want to just charge you for everything, and it's not what they say it is. But that's a whole different ball game. I think next week we're going to review all of One Piece Season 1 anime. That's 1,155 episodes. That's going to be next week's review. Believe it or not. Because Airbender Season 2 doesn't come out till Friday, and I don't want to rush that. Fridays are also when we're fighting our last big boss of the campaign. So hopefully I get a little bit of a break there. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Hopefully I can get more videos out this week, like the one I wanted to do last week with Rocky's ship and all that. Got sick, still trying to get over it. Had to deal with the ACs. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. But as far as Father's Day goes, my dad liked his gift, so I found him a old. Yeah. It may take another week, because it's just one of those. It's been rainy here and miserable, between cold and hot all the time. Give us 5 minutes, we'll change weather. That's the motto around here. One weather person will tell you one thing, the other lying weatherman will tell you something else, so you never know. But yeah, hopefully we can get something achieved this week. Something. But yeah, I gave my dad a vintage wrestling box that had championship wrestling on it, and I restored some vintage wrestling figures for him. They won't get resold, so I hand painted the coloring back onto the guys. He won't play with them. He'll just sit them on a shelf somewhere, but he really, really liked that. So right now, you got nothing else going on. We're gonna try and finish. I think I got 20 episodes left of One Piece season 1, the anime, and then we'll get that review out next week. And then I'm not watching season 2 just yet. It's a lot. So yeah, on the docket, I know for sure is we're going to get the live action Airbender season 2 done. That's going to probably be not next week, the following week. Like I said, as far as Minions go, I don't know if I'm going to go watch it or not. It's going to be dependent on if I go Thursday, if I go Friday. I don't know. So there's all that. But until next time, Uggs for all.